Oh boy, I really love this game. Good thing I bought it, and no one can ever take it away from me.
Sorry, your license ran out. We're actually closing the shop down.
What do you mean my license ran out?
Before I start this video, I want you to let me know in the comments below, do you rather have physical copies of video games or digital copies of video games? Me personally, I'm like sitting on the fence. I'd much rather have a physical copy of the game, but the digital games are just super freaking convenient. What, they're having a sale because what? 9/11 happened? Oh my god, let me get this Assassin's Creed Origin for like $6. What, it's Valentine's Day and you're alone? Here's Yakuza, it's basically a dating sims. You can get it for $3. So if you're anything like me, you are definitely a sucker for deals because they really do be having really good deals. They can't even compete with GameStop. What, they're selling GTA 4 for $3, but over there at GameStop is $9.99? Crazy world we live in. They're managed to cut out GameStop because they can get profits directly from their store. So they're profiting off of like 3 or 4 year old games, which wouldn't be super bad if the games didn't take 7,000 years to be made, and when they're finally on the shelves they're a big buggy mess. So the gaming industry really has a bunch of BS that they got going on, and the biggest BS that they got going on is the losings of the licensings of the games you paid for from the past, which I got burned quite a few times, especially with Assassin's Creed and Mario 64. I have bought 3 different versions of the game. I bought it on the Wii's Virtual Console, then I bought it on the Wii U Nintendo 64 version of it, and then I bought the Nintendo DS version of Mario 64. And the whole reason I even buy digital copies of games is just because it's super convenient, because I can swap from the console. And when you got a physical copy of it, you got a lot of manual labor. Check it out. But with physical, you actually gotta change it out. So you gotta bloop, bloop. Oh, I'm bored of that. Let me play this game again. Boop. So it's a lot of physical activity when you got physical games. LOL. And if you're like me and you got ADHD and you got a very short attention span, that's really convenient because you can just swap games really quick. I should really go to bed for my soul-sucking job for tomorrow. I'd rather play this. So now you're staying up all night swapping between games because you're playing like 1 minute per game. And don't even get me started on the updates. Oh my gosh. That's gotta be the most tragic news you've seen all night. And also with digital games, there's a lot of stuff with physical games that get taken away, like stripped away, like box art, the back of the cover, reading in the back seat of the car on the way home. Oh my god. Best times of my life is sitting in the back seat of the vehicle and was like, wow, I wonder how this game is gonna play. Is it gonna play like the back of the box actually says? 9 times out of 10, probably not. But still, it was the mystery on the way home, bruh. But use Banjo and Kazooie as an example. Look how cool that box art is, man. What does it say at the bottom? Trouble brews when Gratilda, the witch, captures the unbearably beautiful cub, Tooty. Look at that name play like that. You don't see that any of these days. But before the grisly hag can steal the bear's good looks, Big Brother Banjo and his fine feather friend Kazooie joins forces to stop her. Combined with their 24 moves and special powers, Banjo and Kazooie will fend off armies of beast, bear, and bird, must hunt down the 100 puzzle pieces and 900 musical notes that will ultimately lead them to Gratilda, however miles of swamp, desert, and snow, and one bear of an adventure stands in their way. Bum bum bum, don't make backs like that no more. And now physical games don't even come with manuals no more, man. They just come with a little pamphlet that says that you might have a seizure if you get too many flashing lights, which is wild. And even to this day, honestly, it's almost like physical copies are getting wiped out because majority of the time they don't even have the full game on the card or the disc that you even buy at the store. Which I can kind of see because like now these games are getting crazy, like 100 gigabytes per disc. That's crazy. And they should at least have it where you can just put it in and play it still, even though you go wait for it to update, man. Like even if you buy a physical disc, you get hit with a big ass update. It's insane, to be honest. So even though the magic of physical discs, you know, ain't really a thing no more, to be honest. But there's some games, I think someone said that PlayStation still puts the majority of their game on their disc. So like there's that. You'd be just better off buying it on a PC or just buying digital, you know. Because if you buy the physical version of it, you're going to have to put it in, and they're going to make you put it in too. Like, even though you don't put a disc and installed it in there, you're going to have to actually get that mug out and put it back in the system. Inconvenient as can be. Like, it's super crazy. Even though they ain't got the full game on the disc, you still need it just to play the game. That's wild. But on the plus side, you can actually go sell the game back to your local game store or a GameStop and get like 12 cents off of it. But digital, you can't get nothing back. So basically, the future is just filled with you not owning video games. And they're really trying to push this subscription stuff, which I think is insane. And I really hate it. And they're really pushing for cloud gaming, which I think we're not even there yet, man. They need to hold on that for a couple more years, for real. So basically, they want you to get a subscription. That way that they get money from you every month, even though you're not buying anything. And they really want that so bad. And I hate that they keep pushing that. I ain't gonna lie, the future of gaming is low-key cooked. But anyway, that's the video. Let me know in the comments below if you prefer physical games or digital games. Do you prefer cloud gaming or do you prefer subscription gaming? Because the future is about to get weird in the next few years. It's going to get super freaky. Oh yeah, and please bring back the manuals. At least do it digital. Man, I miss the manuals, man. That was low-key goated.
Do you know the way? That's about the murder shit. Do you know the way? 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 Do you
Oh, still watching? Well, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.
know the way? Do you know the way?